could hear people. Look at this. Look at this. Ah! There's a... 35 minutes in, it's a really big, dense woodland. Something's not right here. Come on then. It's taken me actually over an hour to find this. That sounds hollow. Last week I discovered a secret World War II bunker hidden deep within these woods. So I've come back, I've got my dog Amber, I've got a few other tools with me, very basic. Well look, what I'm trying to do is get into that panel under the floor. Is there a chamber underneath it that leads to other bunkers? Well, the only way to find out is by lifting it up. Stay tuned until the end of the video to find out what really happens. And as I'm here for the night, I need to start preparing some food. And as I only need half of this carrot, the other half I'm going to give to Amber. Go on then, it's yours. Now, is it just my dog or does anyone else's dog love carrots? My plan tonight is to sleep in this bunker, in this tent. This tent is actually designed to be hung in a tree. It's like a hammock tent, but I've decided I'm going to try and use it here in the bunker on the floor. If it doesn't work, I'll take it outside and hang it in the trees. This is my bed for the night. So I've got with me a mattress, an inflatable air mattress. Come then. Yeah, this is home for the night. Yeah, hey. Is it comfy? Is it comfy? Oh, let's try it. Alright. So this is actually it's called a night cat, and it's designed to be hung in a tree. It's a lay flat hammock. However, I've decided to put it on the ground. I've used a bit of hazel, and that goes all the way down there, and that just holds everything up. I've put a little bit of a weight or a few bricks in that bag there, and there we have it. Home for the night. Mmm. Everyone knows that I like cooking good in the woods. HelloFresh have very kindly sent me a box of food to cook up here in the woods. The great thing about HelloFresh is that it delivers boxes of fresh food straight to your door, saving you time and effort. Choose from super quick dinners to warm, wintry, oven-baked dishes with a wide range of meals for any season. And what I find great is that the pre-portioned ingredients, they really do help you save on food. You can get high quality meals from just £3.15 per serving. And as you can see, you don't have to be at home or even in a professional kitchen to cook this sort of food. I'm in the woods, I've just cooked it right here. Use this discount code to get 60% off plus 25% for the next 2 months, plus free dessert for life. Or you can use the QR code. So what have I cooked up? Well, I've cooked up a pepper crusted 21-day aged rump steak with red wine jus, cheesy mash, honey roasted carrots and tender stem broccoli. Right, back to the meal. Mmm. And the instructions are on the back and they're super easy to follow. Using this, there's no way you can mess up cooking a steak. So I just want to give a big thank you to HelloFresh for sponsoring the video. Use the QR code, use the discount code or the link below in the description and order your box now. Right, now let's get back to the video. Why does food always taste so much better when you're outside camping? So last time I was here, I couldn't find this second bunker. I thought I found this raised mound, which looked very much like this mound over here, the mound over the bunker, but there was no obvious entrance. Since then, I've been online, and I know it's about a 15-minute walk that way. I've got the GPS coordinates, I've got 2 torches, and the one on the camera, and my phone. Hopefully nothing goes wrong, so let's get on with it. And just before we go, I'll show you again what we're looking for. We're looking for this. This is obviously the entrance. And then the mound I was talking about, well, there it is. Straight away you can see a raised mound. And if you climb to the top of it, down there is the shaft, the main vent shaft. And that's where I'll be sleeping tonight. What is that? Look at that mushroom. Some big old beech trees. Where is it? Right, I think I'm almost there. Big old dead tree. Got to be around here somewhere. What's this? Hey, this is something. Under all this moss, that there, that's concrete. That's concrete under that. Look at that. Goes all the way around and down there. How wide is it? I can't. If I dig down here, maybe, yeah, there is, God. Look, there it is. That's concrete. So there could be a bunker under this. So it's at least 3 meters wide. I wonder how far it goes along this way. So basically, it's a solid base, or it could be a roof. Let's try and find out where it goes. So this is the edge of it, right there. So it's just covered in moss. Look at that. Look at that. What's it made of? Red brick. Red brick, just like the other bunker. Yeah, it goes all the way along. All the way along down to there. And there's trees in the way. Oh. Look at this. Look at this. Look how flat that tree is. That just shows that was once growing on this flat, hard base. And that's where it's fallen down there. And you can even see bits of concrete. This is more concrete. Look, that's just what the roots have been wrapped around. And it's just taken it with it when it fell. Whoa. Look at that. That was laid probably about 100 years ago. Okay, that's where it ends. So the whole platform, this is quite long actually. This is probably about 15 meters. What's the other one? Ah, the other one was probably about 15 meters as well. So that's where it ends, right there. And what's all this? It's just a dead tree, or is there anything underneath it? What's in there? Oh, there's a brick. Not quite a big brick. Yeah, that's a tree with a loose brick down there. I wonder if there could be an entrance under all that. And then we follow the slab along and it goes back up there. Let's keep moving. I think I've just found another one. Right here. Look at that mound. That's definitely got to be a bunker. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look for the entrance. Yes. Yes, we got it. Oh, but it's sealed up. No. It's taken over an hour to find this. God, what's inside it though? Big spider. Wow, big spider. Bah! There's a... Whoa. There's a bat. There's bats in there. There's bats like really close as well. Really close. He's looking at me. He's looking at me. He's looking at me. He's hanging upside down with like one leg. And there's one at the back. No, there's two at the back. Let's see if there's any right here. There's like 3 bats in there. I was not expecting that. Oh, they look so sweet. Yeah, there's definitely 3 in there. And some huge spiders with big reflective eyes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He just flew around. Whoa. Oh. Oh. Whew. Oh. I don't know why I'm so out of breath. I thought he was going to fly out and like bite me in my neck or something. Oh. Hey Amber, what was that? Was that a bat? Was that a bat? Whoa, right. That was, yeah, that was really unexpected. That was really unexpected. Okay, so it is a shame that the door's blocked up. Do you think there might be another one of those secret compartment trap doors at the bottom of the stairwell? I have no idea, and I'm a bit scared to go down there. Maybe we'll come, I tell you what, we're gonna come back tomorrow morning after a cup of tea, sorts you out for the day, come back tomorrow morning and then we'll have a look. Yeah. But looking in there, it does look very similar to the other bunker. Very, very similar. And here on top, oh look, there's a vent, a raised vent. Let's go and have a look. These things are normally locked. There's no lock. Whoa, what's that? What's that? Oh, big spider on my hand. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if I can open it a little bit, or because it might be welded completely and I don't want to disturb the bats too much. Yes, it actually opens. Right, well that was very interesting. First of all, it took me over an hour to find it, and then I found that platform over there. I had no idea what it was. It could have been, maybe it's the foundations for something, because it wasn't mounded. It wasn't like a mound, for example, like a bunker. Anyway, I'm glad I found that one. It's now 10:30. It's taken me an hour to find this. I've spent about 15 minutes, 20 minutes walking around looking for this one. That was after I found the platform, which was slightly over there. Who knows what that could have been for? Maybe it could have been the foundations for a, I've heard that there were machine gun kind of turrets, is that what they're called? I heard that they were dotted around the woods, and possibly foundations for one of those. Who knows? If you know, let me know in the comments. Anyway, right, so we found that one. Bit of a surprise to find bats in there, but it's all good. I think we'll come back tomorrow morning and do a little bit more exploring around the area. Right, let's head back. Now, which way is it? Home sweet home. Wow. Okay. That was like a 2-hour round trip. Took a bit longer than 15 minutes to find it, that's for sure. Where's Amber? Amber! Hello. Hey, that was a long walk, wasn't it? We almost got lost. Well, I'm glad this tent's got a fly net. I should have done this about an hour ago. Right. It's definitely bedtime now. Another night in the woods, in a bunker. Hey, come on then. Come on then. Go to bed and lie down. Lie down. Yeah, of course you got to lie on me. Hey, of course you do. Right, let's close this. Woo. Oh yeah, and the lamp. Right. Good night, folks. See you in the morning. Well, folks, good morning. If you're wondering how I slept, I've got to be honest with you, it was actually quite cold. It was actually quite cold. Yeah, I think Amber got a bit cold as well. But I've just lit the fire and I've made a nice warm cup of tea and Amber's had her breakfast. Yeah, big thanks to Nightcat for sending me one of these. I'm really looking forward to trying it out in the trees, how it should actually be used. Remember, it's a hammock that lies flat, whereas normal hammocks, you don't normally lie flat. So I've never tried a flat lay hammock, and I'm gonna try this once I get it back home, give it a little clean, take it to the woods for another video. Hey, I think I might need to get a new sleeping bag because that just was not warm enough. It wasn't warm enough last night, was it? Hey. It wasn't. Alright, I've got my cooking stuff outside I need to put into my bag. Do that in a minute. Come on then. That's where we had the fire last night. I've covered it over. Leaf, no trace. Okay, so the time has come to finally open up, see if we can open up that panel at the bottom of the stairwell. I've got a few things with me that are going to help me. For example, I've got a couple of these screws. I've got some screws, and what I'm going to do is tie them to the paracord, like this. Just like that. And then the idea is that I'm going to poke this through the hole, and then as I pull up, it should catch, like that, and allow me to lift up the panel. I'm not even sure if it's going to move. There might be some plates underneath it welded. I don't really know if it is even going to lift up. Let's find out. I brought some gloves because my hands got really dirty last time. So I thought, why not bring the gloves? So just to recap, the stairs come down, and then right there, if I just grab one of these rocks, If we listen, that there is just solid concrete. Now if I move the camera and look that way, now if I move the camera there, now listen to this. Comparing that to, and you can see here, there's a very clear outline for the concrete block. And these are the holes. So there's holes in here. There. Holes there. Are there any holes on the back? No, so there's only holes in the middle. Like that. Okay, so this is my very low-tech solution. Hopefully it'll work. If I stick that in there, I push it down with the other one. Yes, that's gonna work. Yeah, now let's do this one. Push that through. Where's that stick? Okay. Whoa. Whoa. I've opened it. Whoa. Wow, you can definitely climb into that. So I'm not sure, but this hole seems a lot wider, a lot bigger, and a lot deeper than the hole I discovered a few years ago at the other bunker. It's a very similar panel. And the thing is, with the other bunker, what I thought that panel was for, well, I thought it was all for drainage. But this one seems different. Ugh. Whoa, whoa, big spiders. Oh, I hate spiders. God. Okay, so I've got to tell you, there is quite a lot of compost built up at the bottom. It's soil that's probably drained into it. But I'm sticking the stick down, and it goes really deep. And I've just broken it. Wow. Oh look, there's a drain. There's like a drain going that way. So there's a drain going along through there. Which way would that go though? Where would that lead to? This hole seems a lot, like I just mentioned a minute ago, this hole seems a lot deeper than the last hole. The last hole didn't have a drain leading out of it. But I've just poked this stick down, and it's actually really deep. I think maybe 50, 80 years worth of soil, leaves, composting getting washed down through these holes and the cracks has built up. There's got to be at least 1/2 meter, maybe more, of built up sediment at the bottom. Could this be drainage? Could it have been a well for grenades to fall into? Or could there be a tunnel under all this soil leading somewhere else within this, what seems like a complex of underground bunkers? And what I know is that in this woodland there are so many more bunkers, but they've all been either filled in or they've been covered over. They're just waiting to be discovered. So this looks like a bit of a raised area, bit of a mound there, going all the way along, and it's actually quite a long mound. Let's just walk over the top of it. So it curves there, that's the end of it. Looks like there's some sort of hole there. That just could be coincidence. What's this? Oh, I might have just found another hole. Yeah, slightly odd. Yeah, slightly odd. Bit of a hole there. It could just be a coincidence. Could be a rabbit hole or a badger hole. But it's in the right place. I don't know. Could it be a bunker that was filled in? You never know. And then you can see there's more raised soil right there. So yeah, who knows what's down there. And I've just had a look at the map and it seems like there is something right here. But from what I've read over the last few months, there are many bunkers that were filled in shortly after the war. So I'm on my way to find the bunker that I found last night, and I must have walked straight past this. This is just a huge, what looks like a crater. Man-made, I don't know. Looks more like, it actually looks like a bomb's gone off or a bomb's been dropped. If I zoom out a bit, you can almost see there's a big crater, big hole. And then there's this little thing. Whoa! Whoa, I was lucky. And then there's this. At first it looked like a bucket, but it seems like, I don't know. It's, yeah, I don't know if it's a bucket. It seems like, again, some sort of ventilation shaft. But where would the entrance be? If there even is an entrance. So I've just been online and I found this map and it shows you the activity that, well, it shows you everything that's happened in the ground over time. It's a LiDAR map. What is LiDAR? LiDAR is ground penetrating radar. Basically, when I'm walking around the woods, all I can see is just leaf cover, trees and twigs. But the map looks through the soil. It shows you if there's any activity. For example, if there was a Roman settlement, an Iron Age fort, or even a buried car, it will show you that there's been activity on that land. For example, normally it's flat. Where there's activity, there are things like those holes. I've also had a look and I've just found the bunker as well. The bunker just looks like a long rectangular hole. I've looked, there are a few more. I'm gonna try and find another bunker right now. Nice big sweet chestnut tree right here. But I think I'm too late. Everything's been eaten. So when I was cooking last night, I kept hearing these noises. There were these kind of barking noises, which I think were from a deer, a muntjac deer. And I also thought, I think I could hear, at one point, a screech owl. And I've got to admit, it was quite cold in there. I did wake up once or twice. I don't know. At one point I thought I could hear people. I don't know. Maybe it was just the thought of sleeping in a World War II bunker in the middle of the woods. I don't know. Check out all these mushrooms. Another raised bit of soil going along there. Actually, there's a bit of a circle right here, but nothing obvious. So let's keep moving and try and get back to the bunker we found last night, and we'll see if those bats are home. Could that be foundations right there? What is under this? Yes, look straight away. You can see. So this looks like another area with a raised concrete platform. Some sort of foundations going all the way along. Look, if I go over here and move this moss, you can see there got the foundations of something. Again, no obvious entrance. And here we are, I've made it back to the concrete platform that we found last night. And again, there's the brick wall. And here's that tree with a flat base. Again, you can see how it's been growing on this concrete foundation because it's just flat. And here we are, here's the entrance to the bunker. I really wasn't expecting to see bats when I looked in there last night. And let's just have another look. You can just see how Oh, look, another mushroom there. You can just see how it just looks like the forest floor, but raised. And that's what I've been looking for in amongst all these trees in this huge woodland. So I just wonder how many more of these bunkers there are in this woodland that have either been covered up, or trees have fallen onto them and they've caved in, or they've just been forgotten about. Yeah, so it opens. So there's this very odd plastic screen on the top. I wonder why that would be there. Oh, I can see one, there's three bats. No, there's two bats. I can see two bats in there. There's some giant spiders in there. Yeah, there's definitely two bats in there. Unless there's one up here. No, just big spiders. Ugh. There's definitely two bats in there. Last night when I looked in, there were three. What do? Just sleep all day and night? So that is the end of the video. I had to come back here to have a look at what was underneath that panel. Could it be a drainage well? Or could it be a well to catch enemy grenades once they're thrown into the bunker? Possibly. Or could it be a network, a cave network, a tunnel network leading to other bunkers? I'm gonna have to look at that map a bit more and I might come back. If you wanna see me come back here, do any more of this, cooking in the woods, exploring, please let me know in the comments. And again, tell me what you think it could be. Is it for catching grenades? Is it a drainage well? Or could it be a tunnel network leading to other bunkers? And I just want to say a big thank you to HelloFresh for sponsoring the video. Don't forget to use the QR code, the discount code, and the link in the description. And a big thank you to Nightcat for sending me a hammock. On that note, thanks for watching. Goodbye.